Hello everyone, welcome to another tutorial on LearnPy. So today we're learning to do type conversion. Okay, so type conversion, want to convert an integer to float and then float to integer. So let's learn how to do that. Okay, so u equals, so our variable u is going to be assigned some values. So 1 plus, let's say 2 or 3. And then we are going to print out the value of u. So u is 3, this is an integer. Okay, so let's add a 0 to the 2 and then we have a float. Okay, we have a float. So let's say I want to convert this float to an integer. Okay, so the 2.0 I want to convert it into an integer, so I just input the integer here. So int into bracket 2.0. Then I have an integer value, that's 3. Okay, so let's get the type of u. So u is an integer. Okay. So in normal times, 2.0 plus 1 should give us a floating point, but because of the integer expression or name here, it's giving us okay, so you see floats. Okay, so because we input int, it gives us an integer value, and then we're going to try a different approach here too. So u equals 3.0 plus 3.0. So let's print u. So 6.0. Okay, 6.0. So it gave us a float. So 2 float giving us a floating value. Now let's convert the float into an integer. So inside the print, I'm going to clear the float and then type an int. So int into brackets u. How to make sure the bracket is closed or the parenthesis is closed. Okay, and then I print it out. So we have 6. So we've converted the floating point into an int or an integer. Okay. So there are various approaches to doing this, and then we'll learn to do them here. Okay, so print into brackets or in the parentheses u, and I'm going to change here to int into bracket 3.0. Now int into bracket 3.0. And clear the 3.0 and then input it into the parentheses. And print, and then I have 6. Okay, so that's it for the int. Okay, so this should give us a float without the int. So let's try something here. So 1 plus 3, and then I'm going to input a float here. So float. Then close it. Let's print it and see. Oh, there's an error. Let's see where the error is from. Okay, so we are going to learn something from here. Okay, so the error is in line 5. Line 5. Okay, so I forgot to close the bracket. Okay. Okay, so let's change it here. Let's change the variable to u, and then let me close the parentheses. Okay, so you see it should give us a floating point 4.0. Okay, so remember to close your parentheses. So let's try floating these values here. So float into bracket 1, and then float into bracket, or in the parentheses 3. So I'll be using bracket and then parentheses interchangeably. So you can see we have floating points for here. Okay, so just comments here. So converting, this converts an int into a float, an integer into a float. Okay, so thank you. for watching. See you.